hit his mark. Because the Most High is going to spit on him to hit that mark. He ain't going to go off.
It said none shall return in vain.
It ain't going to return. Meaning it's going to get shot out and it's going to hit who it needs to hit.
That's right.
Go ahead, read it.
Isaiah chapter 54, verse 16.
Go ahead.
Behold, I have created the smith that blow up the coals in the fire.
So he created that creature to design these missiles, okay? Which they keep talking about, these rumors of wars. Russia threatened to nuke, they threatened to nuke, okay? America dropping atomic bombs on Hiroshima. All these missiles and weaponry are designed and made and revamped and being created just for that war at the end, which is World War III. Go ahead.
Good. And that bringeth forth an instrument for his work.
An instrument for, hold on. And an instrument for his work, okay? So Stephen from Django ain't gonna make it, okay? Hey, thank you for giving them a terror to their destruction. You just gave them a terror to their destruction.
That's right.
Because America's gonna be destroyed. I'm gonna ruin your terror because I can do that.
That's right.
Okay, because the Most High gonna do worse than that.
That's right.
Okay, Stephen from Django.
That's right.
Okay, who don't believe in the Bible? Okay, who's gonna die at the end of the world?
That's right.
Damn demon. Go ahead.
And I have created the waster to destroy.
Right here, it's created the waster to destroy. What waster? Give me that sign again. Nuclear missiles, man. Which pastor ain't gonna tell you about because they want to endure forever, so they can take your money forever. But this is what's coming to the world, mainly America.
Yep.
Keep reading. Go ahead, keep reading that. Because this is what's coming to America. Just know that these wars, they're rumors for now, but they're gonna manifest and be physical, and it's gonna happen, man. And just know that the Lord prescribed it.
Yeah.
Like your prescription you get for your illnesses, He's prescribed it for your whole race. Okay?
Right.
Medicine for everybody. Go ahead.
That's right, brother.
Verse 17, no weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper.
That's right. No weapon that's formed against us shall prosper. Because you white people have a lot of weapons. Your lies, okay? Hey, your soft tongue and smooth words, just like you tricked the Indians with those smooth words. But just know that was manifested. You were supposed to take this land. You were supposed to be the devil. You were supposed to kill, steal, and destroy. You were supposed to set us up, give us last names, so we wouldn't know who we were, that we were the Israelites. You were supposed to go in Iraq. You were supposed to go all across the globe and take resources. You were supposed to be proud. You were supposed to be standing here looking at me right now. But you're going to be the star at the face of the earth.
Right.
That's what's coming, man. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Every tongue that shall rise against thee in judgment, thou shalt condemn.
So you can talk all you want to. We didn't do it. If you didn't do it, get a so-called Mexicans a land bag. You're not going to do that. You know why? Because you're proud. You think that you're going to endure forever. You think you're God. You have convinced the world with these statues, with Caesar putting his hand that you're God, and that God is blue-eyed with streaky hair. We shall bow down to that image, and that doctrine behind that image. Judgment is coming to America. That's why I'm fired up, because judgment is coming to America. We tired of y'all bull crap, man, and it's coming. Go ahead.
I got a precept for you. Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 8. Babylon is suddenly falling.
America, that's Babylon, aka America, is falling, and it's falling now. Which economic system is falling, it's crumbling, and it's crumbling, and it's crumbling, and that crumbling gonna go into that destruction, to that World War III. That's what's coming. Don't be mad at us. You can, but it ain't gonna help you. Okay, you're not gonna escape a missile. You're not gonna escape judgment. We can't escape judgment, and we need to be judged. It's gonna happen. Yeah, as the people we didn't. Go ahead.
I'll start up at 6. Verse 7. Babylon has been a golden cup in the Lord's hand.
A golden cup, meaning the Most High God used America so everybody around the world can look at it as, oh, and go there to play a part in prophecy. He used America to reel everybody in and deceive them into that false doctrine, man.
That's right.
Okay. Yeah. And the democracy, the whole system.
Let's name some of those false doctrines. Democracy.
Yep.
They tricked the world with, we coming to help you out.
Yep.
We coming to show you how to run your government.
Bring your medicine.
Yeah, we bringing you medicine.
Yeah.
Well, the whole idea behind civilization.
Right.
Starting from the time of the Greeks, you have this whole conglomerate, you have this amalgamation of BS that America uses on people. You know, the brother had a great example of how they use treachery to defile and destroy the Native American Indian, man. Okay? They came in and said, look, you need to learn these doctrines, you need to learn about trade, you need to learn all these things.
Then once
about
they
it.
learned them, what they
killed them.
Right.
They absolutely tried to commit
deceived.
genocide on those people. You so-called white people have played an excellent role at being the devil. You've gone all across the world and acquired all the resources. You have everybody in this whole global geopolitical system that's basically set the world up to fail.
That's right.
The whole world has been polluted under your hand. And there's a judgment prescribed in the Bible, like the brother is saying, that's going to remove you out of the power seat.
That's right.
Okay?
That's right. Hey, that's a good point. And that's what we, as prophets of the Lord, that's what we're supposed to be dealing with. Right. Prophecy. Okay.
That's right. And it says that made all the earth drunken,
Woo!
and the nations have drunken her wine.
The other nations have drunken America's wine. That's why everybody, America, America. So you know, when I was working as security at a Walmart by the stadium, they was all coming to see the stadium, taking pictures, all right, from different nations. They're like, how you doing? They said, oh, America. I'm happy to see America. I said, you know what? I said, you know America's going down? So it's best if you go back, because what you're seeing is all a hoax. All what you see on TV, that red carpet, Kim Kardashian, it's not like that, man. That's a facade. America is getting broken down little by little, and it's happening.
Like Egypt.
Okay?
Like Egypt.
Right. But these nations that's got drunk, if you notice, some of them that's going back, because they realize they've been hoodwinked. All right?
It says, therefore the nations are mad.
Oh, they're mad because they found out this whole American dream was a joke.
Yep.
This whole American they've been pushing on the whole globe is a joke. And you know what happens after they get mad? They're gonna wage war because they realize that's the only option. Okay, Russia ain't gonna sit back forever. You know, Russia's the Edomites, but it don't matter because Most High is telling you so-called white people against yourself. He's turning against yourself just to make war, to make it happen. And that's prophecy.
Is America gonna owe China all that money forever? Y'all don't never think about that. The white man got all the damn answers, but he never think about that. You never answer that. Are you gonna be able to return all that money? All that shit, all the goods that they ship over here in them containers, and that you can't pay back? You ain't gonna be able to do it.
That's right. That's right.
Hey, this brother got a point.
Well, I was kind of I was just going to piggyback off what the brother said. Now, you see a new phenomenon going on with the Asian countries, man, particularly China. A lot of people, you know, the Asians was coming over here, they were getting their degrees or something, they were staying over here, you know, which was a term called brain drain, where the elite would come, and if you ever took a developing economic class that teach this, it's called a brain drain, where the best of the best will come over here to the United States. Conversely, in the last couple of years, you've been seeing the Asians coming over here, in particular China, going to college and going back to their countries, man.
Yep.
Because they know this place is going down, man.
Right.
And that's to let you know, like the scripture says in Ecclesiastes, that there's nothing new under the sun. Because the same thing happened in the Roman Empire. When you had the Gauls, the Franks, the Visigoths, the Vandals, the Romans would get the best of the princes and stuff of those nations and teach them the ways of the Roman Empire so they could lead in those armies. Well, then what happened towards the downfall of the Roman Empire? Those same children that was learning went back to their nations, taught them the ways of the Romans so they could fight against the Romans.
If you watch that series Spartacus, that's exactly how you would come against Roman armies back then. Because he served under the auxiliary of Rome. So he knew all their Roman tactics. So when he led that slave revolt and he gathered all the men, he was whooping y'all ass until he eventually went down.
This is Rome. This is Rome all over again because the ancient Roman Empire, their army was spread all over the world. There was lead in the water here is fluoride. Okay, the currency, the denarius was devalued. They mixed it with clay here. Your dollar ain't worth a damn thing. All of those things are the same thing happening basically history repeating itself as the brothers are going into.
Now, he was patient. You had a question, go ahead.
How can a white man be right with God?
Okay, let me answer that question. Okay, now, you say white, I say so-called white, just for understanding. The only way a so-called white person can be right with God, okay, for one, you can look like that and look white, but you can go back to these people through the Father's seed. You got some people that's so-called Negroes, so you can understand, that look like you. Because why? If I lay down with a white woman, okay, in this world, this society, you would call it mixed. Okay, say I have a daughter. She's mixed, green eyes, whatever. She goes with a white boy, and it continues on like that. Well, that baby is going, that seed is gonna look like you, even though it goes back to me.
No, it gotta be the son.
Yeah, I know.
If it was a son, he'd be a Jew.
Yeah, because the woman don't hold seed.
Right. That's what I mean. Now, with your question, I'm gonna say this: if you are an Edomite, which is biblical, goes back to the Bible as your biblical race, the Edomites, okay? If you go down that line, you gotta play out there. You can't. Somebody get one scripture, get Revelation 13:9. You can't be saved because you have already received your kingdom. This is the so-called white race. The white race is heaven. This earth right now.
Edomites.
Okay, the Edomites. This is your heaven right now. Ruling, stealing, killing, taking over nations. Okay, the Most High put you in that place in this movie. Okay, to play that part. So if you haven't lived it good on this side, I don't know what to tell you.
Quick precept.
If you are an Edomite.
Hebrews chapter 12, verse 16. Lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, for one morsel of meat sold his birthright. For ye know how that afterward, when he would have inherited the blessing, he was rejected.
Right, and what? He was rejected, but you know what his blessing was? To kill, steal, and destroy. The sword. To go around killing and getting stuff by killing and murder and lying and deceiving the nations and all the world.
Because when you read the scripture, the prophecy goes that Esau, he sold his birthright to Jacob, whose name was changed to Israel. But he still begged his father for something.
And he got it. He got a blessing.
So what Isaac did was they told him that there's going to be a time that you're going to have the fatness of the land, but you're going to rule it with the sword.
Right. Look at this.
All right?
That's why they call America the hammer of the earth.
But the prophecy said, but eventually Israel is going to bring you down. And that's what you're seeing now. You're seeing the family, the nation of Esau ruling the world with the sword. All right, but the ultimate sword that he's put it in your mind to create is the ICBM missile. All right, nuclear weaponry. What the scripture said, you're gonna use it on yourself foolishly because of your pride and haughtiness.
That's right.
So for the family of Esau, your whole destination is the downfall of your kingdom, and then the ones that are left around the world are going to captivity. Get that in Revelation 13 and 9.
All thing left for you to do is figure out if you
Revelation chapter 13, verse 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear.
Well, it's all according to the spirit. You know, the Lord is dealing with you and put your spirit where you get into this thing and you learn this thing. It might be that you're not an Edomite, man. Because Esau's he's gonna reject this knowledge, man.
That's right.
He's gonna think we dumb, stupid, cool niggers and gonna laugh and walk up the street. His whole vibration is totally carnal.
Yep.
But those who've locked in, well, that makes sense. Let's go do some research on that. You know what? They were right about that. Let me dig deeper on that. Wow, that makes sense. Let me go deeper on that. The Lord is supping with you, dealing with you. You might not be an Edomite. I don't know. That's all up to the Lord, you know. But we gotta do what we gotta do because the prophet is in the book. We gotta keep.
That's one thing I want to say.
Right, because the nation of Israel, it was prophesied that the seed of Israel was going to be scattered across the world, and that the true lineage of Esau, of Israel, was going to be attempted to be wiped away.
That's right.
All right. That's why you have the chief of our people, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, being called Negroes, Hispanics, Latinos, Cherokee Indian, and all this other madness. And when you check out their true lineage, it all fits and links in with the prophecies of the Israelites in the Bible.
Yep. Right. And the Lord told us that the seed of Israel would never be cast off the earth.
That's right.
As long as you can see the sun and the moon, Israel will be here. So that seed of Israel, that pure seed that goes back to King David, goes back to the world called Jesus Christ, they're still here on the earth according to the Bible.
That's right.
There were certain things that they will be doing in the last days. And this is one of them, standing up to their enemy.
Right.
All right?
Right.
The Holy Quran, and you will know.
The Quran is trash. The Quran is trash. The Quran is trash.
The unholy Quran is nothing but a fabrication from the Hebrew teaching. That's right. That's how the whole history of Muhammad is a falsified doctrine that was made up during the time of around 600 AD.
Muhammad was a literate nincompoop. Yeah.
Muhammad couldn't even read and write, man. He's a moron, man.
You got a Mediterranean restaurant now?
Muhammad was dictated to by the Roman Catholic Church. How you gonna have a book of prophets but no prophecies, man?
Right, no prophecy. What's wrong?
A book of